loud, dude. I do not have new cars to give out to people. Are you going to play the intro? Oh yeah, he says. From Wichita Falls to Paris, from Atoka, Oklahoma to the Dallas area, Texoma has a thriving music scene. Revolving around country rock and blues, the singer-songwriters of the Texoma area reach into the outlying geographic enclaves here and there around the country. It's a scene of music that is defined more by geography than it is a sound, and encompasses all the facets of the music scene on either side of the border. Denison, Texas is the hub of this music region, and it's music-friendly in so many ways. Long-standing tradition and musical family spanning generations are the hallmark of this area. Denison is also one of the first 20 cities in the state of Texas to be designated a music-friendly city by the state. My name is Ann House, and I'm a singer here in the Texoma area. We're live casting from beautiful downtown Denison at the Podcast on Main studio. This is Open Mic with Ann House. And there goes Chris again. Oh my gosh. All right, Chris. I can't hear myself in the microphone. I'm talking. All right. So, good evening. Thank you for joining us here at Open Mic with Ann House. We are here in the podcast studio at the Podcast on Main down here at Burnett and Main Street, downtown Denison.
Here, keep talking.
As somebody yanks off my headphones and half of my hair. We're directly across from Heritage Park and catty corner over to 34 Chop House. And tonight we are talking with some of the women in local Texoma music. So tonight also, I want you to notice this. We have 2 bottles of wine in here. Sutter Home, which is just a straight up California wine. But this one is Wall Street Winery from Sherman, Texas. It is a blueberry blackberry wine that I picked a bottle of at... Gosh, I think it was the Art Fest earlier this year. No, it was late last year. This is a labor of love. I love doing this. This is one of my favorite things in the world to absolutely come in and do aside from singing. But I do foot the bill for it entirely, all by my little old lonesome self. If you are inclined to donate, please find me on Facebook at Ann House Music or on YouTube at Ann House Music. There is also, brand new as of today, AnnHouseMusic.com.
Right.
Yeah, I finally paid for the domain and the domain registration and got it all set up, and now it's all out there, and now I've got to go update my website. There's also Patreon. I have a Patreon account too, and as you watch the show, you'll see it flash across the bottom of the screen. But do keep in mind that the more you share this, the more you tell people you saw it. You may not be the one who needs to see this. Maybe somebody else does, and you share it to them, and they see it, and it goes out across the world, which is a good thing. All right. So, again, my name is Ann House. I have Nikki Heath here to my left. This is the front singer, lead singer for Beyond Destiny.
Yes,
right.
That's correct.
And Victoria Lemons, who is Victoria Lemons in and of herself.
Hello.
A very, very, very local too, yes. Kingston, Oklahoma, at least at present. Mm-hmm. And I do apologize, Nathan
Reinecker.
Yeah. Her drummer?
Yes.
Her drummer. And Chris, if you'll zoom in on the drums, I don't know if you, yeah, there we go, see? This will be the first time that we've had a drum set here in this studio. Woohoo!
Like half of one, anyway. Yeah.
That is well enough of one.
Totally.
I
this
promise.
space?
For this
sure.
space, it is
minimalist
well
Perfect.
enough of
specialty.
one. So when we have new people in here, it's generally a, hey, how did you get started? What makes you tick? Why do you like doing this kind of job? Because we all know it's not for the money. All of us know it's not for the money.
Definitely not.
So Nikki, why do you do this?
Well, I have been singing and writing music since I was 6 years old. I'm originally from Sweetwater, Texas. Yes. Home of the world's largest rattlesnake roundup. And
I'm sorry, the world's largest what?
rattlesake roundup.
Okay, I heard you right then. Rattlesnake
The world's largest
roundup.
rattlesnake roundup. That's right, Sweetwater Mustangs.
Okay.
And I started with the piano, and then later picked up the guitar. Released my first album when I was in college, and then released my second album probably about 7 or 8 years. About 7, 8 years later. I did a solo album first, and then I released an album with Beyond Destiny about 7, 8 years later. So I've been doing this a long time, and I love music, and I love performing, and I've been blessed in a lot of ways. So definitely, this is what I love to do.
How do you describe the music that you like to write?
Describe it as rock and soul. My first two albums that I actually put out were contemporary Christian, contemporary Christian gospel. So, but this next album that we're going to be putting out this summer, it's definitely rock and soul. So that's kind of how we describe it.
Cool. So tell me, I know that everybody has memories from when they were little singing, because most of us do. I think I've only known a couple of people who came to singing later in life and then employed it as and I say later in life, right? Okay, so I'm 55. Everything to me, especially for your age, that's young, right? Friend of mine, Carissa Carter, she didn't start really singing until she was 16. She's 21, 22 now. So,
Okay.
tell us about when you were little. I can start for you if you like.
Tell us about your childhood.
It's all good. No, I grew up singing in church.
Didn't we all?
Yes. Well, yeah, a lot of us did. That's my background. Grew up singing in church and was in choir since the time I was little bitty. Was in choir in middle school. Was in choir in high school. Part of sweepstakes choirs and part of show choirs and part of Pop Sensations, which the choir teacher picked 12 of the best singers and performers in our varsity choir, and we went all over Texas performing. So it's been in my blood for a long time, and I come from a background of I've always loved music. My mom said, in fact, since I could talk, I could sing. So
Garrison Keeler said that Methodists think in 4-part harmony. Okay? So I want you to imagine that. Imagine being raised in 4-part harmony, right? And literally, how many of us were really so inured into music as young people that we just can't live life without it?
For
right?
sure.
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
You too, huh?
Yes, I grew up in the church, and every Sunday seeing the worship team was probably my favorite part. Just getting to have fun out in the crowd.
See, I couldn't describe that with...
That's funny.
I don't know, fun out in the crowd.
Sorry.
I can't describe that way because, like I said, I grew up in the Methodist church, and so it's like Catholic light.
Oh, yeah, we were non-denominational, like
Okay, yes.
down in California,
Oh,
and very more rock heavy over there.
we have that here too. It's called Assembly of God.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
I don't know.
Probably speaking to the mic.
Okay, I got you.
This is a very funny mic. You have to speak directly into the end of it. Otherwise, for whatever reason, nobody can hear you.
All right.
It's good to know.
So what about you, Victoria?
Victoria.
Well, I don't know if I have kind of the same as you. I did the whole choir thing, started in 4th grade. I went to a pretty small school. So, it's definitely a bigger deal in Texas to travel with and do all of the show choir and all-state. And does Texas have all-state? Is it the same thing?
Yes.
Is it called
I was in
all-state?
yeah, I was
Okay.
I don't remember. It's been way too
It is.
long
They
for
do.
me.
Anyway,
Yeah, they do.
so that whole thing. But I never thought that I would have any opportunity to actually be an artist or a singer-songwriter professionally, even though I knew that I was definitely the kid that played pop star more than anything else, for sure. But it was not necessarily a possibility, so it was just kind of pipe dream kind of thing.
Right.
But I got a scholarship to Southeastern
Oh,
for
nice.
opera and classical, and I didn't really want to do that forever. But in my mind, it was this is the window into, or at least a door into doing something in the music realm, like even if I don't know what it is. Well, originally I planned on being a music teacher, and then
Okay.
about halfway through I switched to just general like Bachelor of Arts in Music, So I
Not
decided
musical pedagogy?
I did take a pedagogy class, but not. I don't think Southeastern had like a whole major for that. Yeah, but anyway, somewhere along the line, I had been writing songs for a while, but I actually didn't know that they were songs until later in life.
Okay, you're going to have to explain that.
I thought I was just writing. Like, it was always kind of just a coping mechanism thing, / like, I don't know, something I couldn't get out of my head. Maybe still, arguably, a coping mechanism. I don't know. And I thought I was writing poetry, but I would never say, like, I'm a poetry writer, I would never say that because it felt like I was not a professional or did not know anything about poetry. But really, I was just always a writer. Funny, actually, I was just going through a box of stuff that my mom dropped off at my house not too long ago. And there was a little sheet that said poems. I was like 6, and it was spelled POMES.
That's funny.
It was. It was pretty crunchy, but
good.
it all rhymed. Like the rhyme scheme was on. Like
That's always a good thing, right?
I guess I've been writing for as long as I can remember, but
That's cool.
yeah. So in college, I kind of had this epiphany where it was like, I am. Anyway, so the songs, the poems, quote unquote, that I was writing, I noticed eventually just all had melodies to them, and I couldn't play an instrument at the time because I was only classical, only vocally trained. So at some point I was like, if I ever want to actually like make these into songs, even though like I already have melodies to them, I need to learn how to play an instrument. And at the time I was singing lead for a jazz combo out of some college friends. And I had started doing my own stuff as well, like with them, or I would be dependent on another person to come play for me, and I would teach them the song and whatnot. And that worked for a while, but eventually I was like, I can't be a real musician until I can play my own song. So
I don't know that I would agree with that, but okay.
I know. I don't now, for sure.
But that's the way you felt at the
But
time.
at the time, I was like, I'm a poser. I can't. Yeah.
Really? That's hilarious.
So, yeah, I mean, like when you're first starting out and everyone's telling you, like, you're not good enough, and you just kind of feel like you have to do what you can, like if you're not good at something, it was like, I got to fix this,
The imposter syndrome is real.
Totally imposter syndrome.
It really is.
Thanks, Nathan.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I think all of us as artists, and we've had that discussion before here on this show, that imposter syndrome it is a real thing. It is something that we all face, right? And like all of us here, I would suppose, have been singing since I was like 5, right? And once they realized I could sing, I got shoved into choir, and
Of course.
you stay there.
Yes. This is your place.
This is your name. There was choir camp, and there was singing all the way up through college, and just, the whole thing. But I didn't really come to doing this kind of music. And when I say this kind of music, I mean individual performance until, embarrassingly, about 5 years ago.
It's not embarrassing.
No, it's not. Some
Well,
people start later.
My kids are grown.
Super stoked that you're here.
Yeah.
My kids are grown and all that sort of good crap. And so I don't have to. I have a fur baby. She's about this big.
I have a fur baby.
Yeah. Well,
I have
okay.
a dog.
Technically, I have 7.
You have 7 cats?
No.
wait. Oh,
I only
I was
have
about
3
to-
cats.
Okay.
See, I am marginally a crazy cat lady.
Okay. So you have 3 cats.
And then there's the Chihuahua. and then my daughter has 3 dogs. And there's like the Chihuahua, of all things, the Chiweenie, and the long-haired Dachshund.
Oh.
So the Chiweenie is like, it literally is like watching a Tootsie Roll walk across the floor.
The best.
But yeah, and I don't have to take care of other people per se, right? So now I can take care of myself. And
cool.
from my generation, that's kind of what you do, right? And I'm fluffy.
Stop.
But that's part of that imposter syndrome. If you don't fit the normal view of what a star looks like.
For sure.
And it wasn't until we got people like Lizzo and Kiala Settle that people who somewhat look like I do became accepted as what could be a pop star.
Or
could
people
be,
like Chris Stapleton starting in his
Stapleton, yeah.
40s, you know. Like,
Priscilla Blanc.
Willie Nelson did that. He was an overnight sensation after 40 years, he always said, right?
Yes.
And he's in his 80s now, right?
Yes, he's
still kicking.
And still
No,
kicking and still
yes.
writing music
He's
and
amazing.
still performing and, you know, the whole thing. So, I mean,
Yeah.
you expect that. But how many instruments does Chris Stapleton play,
Right.
right?
Yes.
And have you heard his wife?
Yes.
She's absolutely
I actually saw the
spectacular.
both of them at,
She's great.
so he was at Bonnaroo in 2016, and his wife came and sang with him on stage, and I was like, that's the coolest thing ever.
I know, right?
It's very cool.
She did a rendition of "You Are My Sunshine" with him, and I love that song. I love that rendition of that song. The song is really kind of as
It
most
kind
of the
of
songs
is
that
sad.
as many of the songs that I sing are, but my voice just built that way. It's very, very sad, and surprisingly, it's one of the official songs of Louisiana because it was written by a Louisiana state governor.
Gotcha.
That's interesting.
Yeah, music history is also one of my things.
I would have never known that.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I also do tech support, right? So that means I've got like 9 hours a day in front of a computer with, you know, enough stuff to fill about 7.
Hey, I'm in tech support too.
Oh, okay. That means that there's a phone call.
Oh,
All right.
okay. Got a phone
What
call.
does that mean?
Okay. The Bluetooth thingy is on, so put them through.
Wow. Okay.
We got a phone call.
Cool.
It happens on occasion, and
Okay.
don't worry, they're usually harmless.
Nice. Put 'em through. What they got?
Am I on the Ann House show?
Yes, this is the Ann House Show. How are you today?
What a weird number to try to find.
I know. My number's out of Ohio.
And I just wanted to know, are you still doing the open mic show, or what's going on tonight? We drove by and saw you.
Okay, so there are open mics all over the area, but yes, this is Open Mic with Ann House. Tonight we're talking with Nikki Heath and Victoria Lemons and Nathan
Reiniger.
about their history in music and what they raised up doing. Are you wanting
I'm
to know
just
about?
trying to figure out how I need to get some gigs.
Oh gosh, I know.
You and me both, brother.
You know, you don't get into this job because you need the money. But where are you?
I've been just a little bit here and there, but I just moved to Sherman from there in Shreveport area. And
Wow,
it's
that's-
just hard to find gigs. I went to an open mic over at this place called Kickbacks. And
Yep,
I
kickbacks
saw
on
some
Wednesday
great
night.
artists, but there's no way I can get up and compete with that. I've never
Oh,
performed
please.
in front of anybody. I'm too scared.
No.
Open mics are the place to do that.
Yeah. Let me recommend then, and I'm going to run through the list, okay? So there's one on Monday night. It's at the Horse's Axe on Main Street. It's run by Tim Rogers. That one is a very small, kind of intimate, and you better get there by 7:30 or you're not getting on the list.
What's this list?
When you go to an open mic, you put your name on the list, and it's first come, first serve. You usually get 3 songs, and there's a whole community of people, and this place is just absolutely full of that. Whole community of people to help support you, and if you ask for help, help will be given, regardless of where you think it.
I need some help on my math homework. Is that a possibility?
I'm sure it is. Not from me. I
Yeah,
don't
not from
math.
us.
Wrong show.
Killing my finding call. I really like tuning into Ann's show.
Thank
I like watching all the
you.
artists. And I really like when y'all have live music on there. I saw a drum set. That's going to be cool.
Yes, I know. That's going to be way cool.
It's all
I can't
Nathan.
wait. As a matter of fact, I think
Oh,
we're probably going to head that way now.
I'm on
Oh.
the phone. I got to go, Ann. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Bye. You're going to make my friends.
I love that. That's pretty cool.
Did you get a name?
No,
Who was that?
No, it's probably better that we don't get names
Oh,
most
man.
of the time. You know? All right, so set up that there drum set, sir.
I think it's
Let's
all
get with
pretty close to
'Cause
set up.
I want to hear what some of you guys have. I get to hear myself all the damn time. So it's time to hear y'all.
Oh, can we do Nathan's story first?
Yes.
Just a
what?
quick.
Nathan,
Nathan,
has a
how'd you
quick
get into
story?
music?
Oh, I guess I do have a story.
Well, we talked about how we got into music and you didn't. So,
Oh,
Yep, that's where
just
I
a
was
quick
headed
little
next.
thing.
well,
I'm sorry.
I grew up watching my grandfather. He played guitar and sang around the house all the time. And when I was like 10 years old, he bought me a cherry red Squire Strat. Miniature, so it could fit my small body. But I never touched it. And then we moved from California out to here. And
There's got to be a story for that, too.
there is. It's a long, not
Another
enough time
podcast.
there. Yeah.
Another podcast.
But long story short there, I got in trouble in high school.
Ruh-roh.
Locked away in my room, and I went into the storage area, picked up my guitar, and played for probably a month straight, just learning power chords and Green Day songs.
So much angst in the story.
Very much, a lot of angst. And then I had some friends who played, got in with the church, started playing bass there.
Oh, cool.
And then moved over to the drums, because everybody does need a drummer. And
So I am told.
that's what I hear, and it is my favorite instrument so far.
So guitar, bass, and drums.
Yes.
What else?
Very poor piano and very poor singing.
We're working on some harmonies.
Yeah, something I won't subject anybody to anytime soon.
Surely not that bad. I always say
No, it's really not.
everybody can learn to sing. Anybody can learn to sing.
Yeah.
Some of us have different physiological features to our vocal folds that make it sound better, but anybody can learn to sing. So, y'all got something for us? Yes, dear.
Oh, yeah.
My husband would like us to remind everybody of Rustic Rhythms.
Yes.
Rustic Rhythms is a showcase concert virtual thing that will be on April the 30th. And there is, hopefully, Chris, that's my website. See what I mean? I really need to fix up my website as he scrolls through my website. Horribly.
I also have a really outdated website. Don't feel bad.
Anyways, it's,
It's on the to-do list.
yeah, isn't it always on the to-do list?
Yep, so many things.
So many things. I have a hard enough time keeping up with social media, right?
Yeah.
That
Don't get me
keeping
started
up-
on social media. It's my nemesis.
I think it's all
Literally.
of our nemesis, right?
Yes.
I know it is mine. Now, I know a few artists that are really, really good at it, like Jason Elmore. He does a really good job with it. But me, I've been working in technology long enough to know that I can take it or leave it for the most part. If there weren't games on Facebook, I might not go.
It's
Seriously.
terrible.
It
Farmville.
is.
Not a good environment.
No, I don't play Farmville anymore.
I was gonna say
It's
there
like
should
I've
probably
moved
be
on.
anymore.
Most definitely. You finished your glass. Are you ready to play?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
go.
I can.
let's do.
I didn't know you were waiting on that. I would have finished it a lot sooner.
Not at all. I want to hear what
Sorry.
you guys have to. It's supposed to be about local music. This is the music part.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it. I am embarrassed to say I have yet to be able to get to one of your gigs.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, I should probably promote. the next
Yes,
one.
let's.
Yes. That'd be good.
Remember when I said social media is my nemesis? Yeah. Self-promotion is really my nemesis. Okay, so where should I go for this? Like here, maybe?
Yeah, stay right there actually.
Stay where I'm at?
But I'm gonna put this mic for the
Usually,
drums.
if we bring the microphone down to the guitar, that's how we have been doing it.
Look at this. I got a little drum mic over here.
Oh, hey, let's go.
Making a live EP right now.
I know, right?
Hey, I need one. Let's go.
Just like Martel doing that little bubble back in the day. Alright, so mic for the kid there.
Capo. There it is.
There's that.
Nathan, what do you want to play?
Guitar.
Start with Golden Times.
Yeah.
Difference on this is between the guitar and the vocal.
What key did I write that
That
in?
sounds like an interesting title.
Yes, it does.
Golden Times?
Yeah. I am not much of a songwriter. So.
You're singing that one. Look at this.
Nice.
There's Jonathan Van Huss out there, guys. Winner of the
Jonathan.
NTSC contest this week. He beat out how many others?
Wow.
His songs
8
are so good.
others, 7 others. He beat out 7 others. You know what? He's so nice. He's going to let me record one of his.
One of his songs? Oh, cool. I didn't check tuning again, but I feel like we should just go for it.
32.
32. It was 32 people that he beat out.
Oh, cool.
All right, let's kick this bad boy out.
A little hot. Oh, there we go.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, he can be quiet. That's real
I told
steady.
you.
I like you trained him well.
Thank you. It didn't take much. He's
Oh, do
he's
those
natural.
headphones reach over here? Because
They might. I don't know.
if not, I can just.
I don't think they anticipated this when they set the studio up here.
It's always weird playing someone else's guitar.
You know what? I was one of the first podcasts that they did here. Right? So they should have anticipated that, right?
Sorry, Ann.
Totally.
I'm sorry, viewers.
Slacking.
Very.
Ann trashes us on the live stream. Thanks, guys.
We are happy to be the
That
first.
was perfect.
first
Thank you
one.
so much.
I think it's really cool that we could
There we go.
that got the
Now I can tell what they're hearing.
There we go. Now pick one off. Let me see your
All
headphones.
right,
I'm
soft foot.
gonna mix this real quick and then I'll give it back to you. Okay.
Did you say go?
At least he didn't yank it off my head.
Please say go. Yeah.
He's gonna do his thing because he mixes things too.
I'm ashamed, easy to blame. Looking back at my history, didn't know how to cope, hitting catastrophe. Miss once left behind, left against my will. Wish I could have both sides of the story still. Close your eyes, golden times. Keep me reminiscing, shades of fate, blurry lines. Is there something missing? Dressed in black, fading lights. A house that once was fell to my knees that night, when we all lost what I loved. We all lost what I loved. I wasn't the only one. We all learn, we all grow. Not the only problem. Trust your bloodied up scapegoat. I forgive you and you me. I wish that changed a thing. Feel like I won the lottery, and then they changed the currency. Close your eyes, golden times. Keep me reminiscing, shades of fate, blurry lines. Is there something missing? Dressed in black, fading lights. A house that once was fell to my knees that night, when we all lost what I loved. We all lost what I loved. And I was hoping and dreaming and praying and wondering if it would be the same. But you remember I was pacing and racing, invasive, hurting, desperate to clear my name. If you remember us, we remember us. Close your eyes, golden times. Keep me reminiscing, turn the page, read between the lines. Am I
nice. Very nice.
Thank you. Great job, Nathan.
Thank you.
Killed it.
You have another one that you would like to do? Because it was a big
Sure.
production to get everything set up, and I want you to have the opportunity so we don't have to reposition
Yeah,
things.
of course. Can I get a drink first?
Absolutely. Which one do you want?
I feel like I should try the local one. Okay. The only reason I didn't is because it seems like it's probably super sweet.
It is sweet. It is sweet. It's a dessert wine, almost.
Ooh,
That's it.
But it's good.
it is a dessert
Song
wine.
called again?
Golden Times.
I like it. I like it.
Thank you. What did we say for another one?
Never say my name.
Oh, yeah. Nathan's good at helping me remember what.
Yeah, Tim does that. He helps
song
me
is that?
remember lyrics sometimes.
Yeah,
Because
that's real too. Sometimes
I-
I'm like, how does this song start?
Just mouth the words.
Yes.
I,
For real.
Jolene's a big part of my set list, and I
Love Jolene.
honest to God, I forgot the first words to it once, and poor Tim, he was like,
As in
just sitting there looking at
Jolene?
me.
Jolene.
Yeah,
Dolly Parton.
The first word is Jolene, right?
yeah.
Of the chorus.
Yeah, but doesn't it start on the
And that
chorus?
starts, yes, it
I
does.
think
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
It starts on the chorus, so the first word is Jolene.
Yes, I know.
That's amazing. I love that story.
I'm well aware of the fact that I just completely forgot the title of the song,
Such a great song.
along with the first line of the song.
That's amazing.
I was singing, I can't
Is
tell
it
you
first
why,
one,
the
Jolene?
other day. And I lost the entire second verse. Something somebody played set me just tick. I don't know what it did. It flipped us, and I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to sing here?
A lot of times, there's one time that I started a song that I've been playing forever. It's like one of the first ones that I ever wrote. But I sang the whole first verse, like I sang the lyrics to the second verse at the beginning.
Yeah, I've done that.
And so then it was like, and then I just switched and just did the first verse when it came around for the second verse because
The way
I
I
was like,
know-
"Hey, it's fine."
The way I know I've done that, without realizing it, is I look over at Tim and his jaw's twitching. Because he knows I've done something wrong.
That's amazing. Okay, let's see. What key is this in? 1, 2.
We have audience. Hi, audience.
Hello.
Oh, look, there's Paul. Hi, Paul. It's the wizard.
The wizard. Okay, this song is, well, when I play it at shows, I always tell people it's about my least favorite ex, you know. But, you just can't, you don't name any names, obviously, but, like,
I only have one least favorite ex.
I feel like we, like you rank them.
Yes.
Some you would, like, be okay seeing in public, and some it's like,
You're going to turn and walk the other way?
totally, yeah. Anyway,
This is one of those, then.
for sure. yeah.
Okay.
Least favorite ex. Okay.
I don't have that many of those, but like, still enough to get a good song. So
I've been married for 26 years. I'm surprised I remember some of those exes.
Congratulations.
yes, congratulations for sure. This chord right here is driving me insane, and I don't know
can I
what
make
to
a
do about
suggestion?
it. Yes.
Turn the headphones the other way.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. There you go. There you go.
Chris doesn't like the X talk.
This isn't it. What? I don't know.
My husband. His name is Chris.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. It was like had a slight moment of panic. Like,
He's kind of the
Who did I
least
pass?
jealous person in the world, I think, sometimes. So
it's the right key, right?
C sharp. All right.
Saw you staring yesterday. Couldn't think of what to say. I stopped dreaming long ago. Couldn't think of how to let you know that I'm so tired of your silly little games. And I'm just fine if you never say my name again. Wish I could warn her to get out. She seems like she might be nice. Wouldn't want her wasting all her precious time. Getting beaten down by all your insecurities. Being pushed around by your lack of identity. And I'm just fine if you never say my name again. Sorry for all my bad choices. Regret giving you a chance, but after drinking all your poison, I'm strong enough for real romance. Just don't think that we're still friends, or that you could ever say my name again. Softly is just disappear. Don't fear the things I used to fear. Now I'm dreaming every day, and I can't worry about what people will say. 'Cause I'm so tired of these silly little social games, and I'm just fine if they never even know my name. Yeah, I'm just fine if you never say my name again, again,
Very nice. I
Thank
like
you.
it. You have kind of a 90s-ish vibe going on there.
All right. I'll
Yeah.
take that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool.
Actually, that's better than like usually the description that I get. So
What is the usual description?
I don't know. Like usually it's just it's really not anything. It's like, what are you? like what genre are you? Is usually.
That's Americana.
I mean, yeah, is it? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
it's Americana.
What are you?
Yes,
are you?
that's literally it. Like, what are you?
You know what your answer should be? A unicorn.
A unicorn.
You could be a unicorn, you could be a griffin, you could be any of those mythical creatures.
Kind of reminds me a little
Whatever
bit
you
of,
want me to be.
I was thinking jewel.
Lisa Loeb.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Lisa
Yeah.
Loeb.
Lisa Loeb, like, you say I only hear what I want to.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah. Very cool.
Thank you.
I like
Thank
it.
you.
I like your songs.
Appreciate it.
Very catchy. Very cool.
Guess what? It's your turn.
Yep.
Yes, yes.
Woo!
Now it's your
Let's
turn.
go.
All tangled up.
You know, the time here flies. It just flies in this show, and it's amazing that it really does so well. Just
Yeah.
and it's almost gone.
That's crazy. It's a lot of fun.
It is a
You're
lot
doing
of fun.
something really cool
Yeah, I
here.
feel like we just
Thank you.
started.
So,
I know, right?
Let's give her a guitar mic.
Yeah.
or just move over.
Yes. This little number.
Oh, okay.
You want to try this wine, Nathan?
Absolutely.
You like sweet stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
I feel like you'll like it.
Gracias.
I'm probably going to have more of that, so you drink all that.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have
Will do.
done that. Hold up.
I'm sure if you're like super into
Ooh, yeah, that's
blueberry and
wonderful.
blackberry, you'll be super into that.
It's delicious.
It is good. All right.
All right. Wait. Yes, all right.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
So this first song is called I Felt That Way. And yeah, you can find it on all streaming platforms. So it just talks about how everyone has felt a certain way at some point in their life, and that basically reminds people that they're not alone.
Bird.
We need that sometimes.
Love that.
Oh. Day after day, everything seems to fade, it seems to change. I know you felt that way. When nothing seems to go your way, it falls apart and brings such pain. I know you felt that way. 'Cause I know that I felt that way. Yeah, yeah, I felt that way. 'Cause love can make you wanna sing, make you smile, but make you scream. I know you felt that way. When you try to do what's right, things go wrong and you can't fight. I know you felt that way. 'Cause I know that I felt that way. Yeah, yeah, I felt that way. 'Cause life can knock you to the ground, make you lost and then you found. I know you felt that way. Things can get very hard, make you tired and make you wanna give up. I know you felt that way. 'Cause I know that I felt that way. Yeah, yeah, I felt that way. So hold on tight to all your dreams. You have the power and the strength. I know you felt that way. You should look into your heart, see the light of shine and dark. I know you felt that way. 'Cause I know that I felt that way. Yeah, yeah, I felt that way. Yeah, 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 I felt that way. Yeah, yeah, 'cause I know that I felt that way.
Nice.
I like that.
That was beautiful.
Really good.
I need to trim my nails.
Good, same. I kind of forgot.
I don't know how that feels at all.
All right, cool. So this next song, it's called Time and Again. Just talks about how you should tell the people that you love them while they're here on this earth. And you should give them their flowers now while they're here, not just when they're dead. And it talks about how when you find love, it stays time and time again. And even after a person passes away, that love still stays. This is called Time and Again.
That's beautiful.
Cool. Alrighty. Let's see. Well, actually, wait a minute. Actually, no.
Change your mind last second?
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
Okay, so no, actually.
Now for something totally different.
I was really invested in that backstory.
Wait. So wait. Am I gonna do one more song or one song and then one more song? Or I'm gonna do only two. What I got?
It's like just one.
One.
Yeah, one more.
Okay. All right.
I was kind of invested in that one too. And my mother's in hospice care right now.
Time and Again.
She needs it. She needs time again.
Okay. You know what? I'll just go ahead and do Time and Again, and because it is going to be actually released on April 29th to all streaming platforms, so I'll go ahead and do that one.
Do you have the other one already out on streaming?
Yeah, it's already.
What's
out.
the other one called? So we'll go listen to it.
I Felt That Way. The
No, the
first
one you were about to play.
Oh, Love Only Love.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
that's one of my grandmother's favorite songs.
Okay.
But I'll do this.
We'll
one.
look that one up.
Yeah, Love Only Love. That's my grandmother's favorite song. But Time and Again, this one is coming out April 29th. All right. And it's one of my favorites too. So. Okay. Gonna get a little rocky here. A little rocky. Every day of our lives, we search for love, a love that is true, yeah. Well, I can honestly say I found it in you, so let me know just how you feel, yeah. And do you love me, yeah? And will you always be there? Time and again, yeah. Oh, time and again. Oh, yeah. Time and again. Alright. Someday, when we die, and we leave this world behind. Well, you regret what you do not say, so tell them every day, or let them know just how you feel, yeah. And do you love me, yeah? And will they always be there? Oh, time and again, yeah. Oh, time and again. Oh, yeah. Time and again. All right. And do you love me? Yeah. And will you always be there? Oh, time and again, yeah. Oh, time and again. Oh, yeah. Time and again. All right. Time and again. Time and again. Time and again. All right. Time and again.
Woo.
Thank you.
That was a banger.
That makes me feel like I'm walking down the street in the sunshine. I love
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Snapping. You've got like khakis and a button up on for some reason.
Thank you.
Like Nathan doesn't wear khakis, but that song,
Only at work.
Only at work, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
Your voice is amazing.
Thank you. So is yours. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's nice to listen to other women who sing, right? Because there's, in the North Texas area, there are so very few of us who are successful performers, right? And I know a lot of times I go to an open mic and I'm the only woman there. You know?
Yes.
And it's weird, it's frustrating,
I'll try to be better. I really have been trying to be better about coming to open mics.
I'm going to try to come to some of the ones you were telling me about, too.
At the top of my Facebook page, I have pinned a post that has, and I keep it updated on a regular basis of all the open mics in the area. So Jason Starkey just added one up in, well, I guess it's kind of up your way. Starship Earth.
Where is that?
I want to say Atoka, but it could be.
Atoka sounds right.
Yeah, that sounds right. But it's only once a month. But he said that the last time that he had it, the next one's on the 16th. They had 22 performers.
Wow.
They were
That's
packed.
a lot.
They were
Wow,
packed.
that's good.
And Oliver's on Wednesday night goes 4 hours. And
Is it
they
longer than
expanded
6
it.
to 8 now? Because
Yes.
that helps me out. I can.
Yes, it is 6:30 to 10:30.
Okay.
4 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jonathan thumbs up over there.
Yeah.
Like, you got it right. No, it's 6:30 to 10:30. Now
That's tomorrow.
that's tomorrow night. Yes, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
The one at Horse's Axe goes 3 hours. It's 6:30
Is
to
that one with
9:30.
Jonathan?
No, that's Tim.
Oh, okay.
That's Tim. Jonathan's is at Coyote
Oh, yes.
Club
He's got Coyote.
from 8 to midnight. So if you want to be up late, see, look, if you want to be up late and you don't mind pool tables going at the same time that you're playing, go to Coyote Club. They've got a really great stage.
Yeah.
I like the one at Kickback's better, but that's because I'm an old fuddy-duddy and I don't like. Coyote Club has a reputation.
For real. Yeah, that's true.
real.
I haven't been in a long time, but
It's yes. And they can't spell either. Kiote.
I think it's supposed to be a joke, but like no one knows
hope
what the
so.
joke is.
I hope so.
It's like
I sincerely.
we
hope
just
so.
assume it's supposed to be a joke. Like
I don't know. They named the other one the Coyote Bumper Club, so same spelling.
are those the same owners, Dorothy's or what used to be Dorothy's and
Bumper Club and Coyotes are owned by the same people.
oh, interesting.
There's
That oddly it makes sense.
yeah, it does. There is also an open mic on Thursday night at Tanglewood in the Whiskey Tower. That's out in Pottsboro. And
Do you know who does that one? Who
Jeremy
hosts that one?
Pfeiffer. That's Jeremy Pfeiffer.
I have no idea who that is.
You'll like him. He's a really nice guy. As a matter of fact, he did my logo.
Maybe I don't feel like I've met him, but sometimes I.
Honestly, if you saw him, you would understand. He looks like Chris Stapleton.
Okay. I have a really bad habit of like meeting people at shows or something and then
Promptly forgetting them.
Totally, yeah.
No, I've done that. Periodically, Cassandra will run an open mic down here at Ivanhoe.
Cool.
So you just have to watch for that one because it's not on a regular basis. And then that's pretty much it. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you will find live music in no less than 5 places at any one given night here. Wow. This area has probably the highest concentration of live music that I have seen, even in comparing it to the Dallas area.
Wow.
It really is. This is
I would agree with that.
this is a historically, I mean, we're talking about musical families. Literally, listen to the intro. It says musical families that span generations. Greg Guyman and his son Sawyer. He's so cute.
He is so cute.
He's like 17. But, Greg's been singing here for years and years and years and years and years, and now his son is picking up that same mantle. He was taught by Fred Spears for the most part, and he's been singing here for what feels like a couple of generations, right? And
Greg?
he's still up. No,
Or Sawyer.
Fred Spears.
Oh, sorry.
And
Yeah.
he's been here for longer than I've been on this planet. So, yeah.
It's like always happening, but you don't really ever hear about it because
Right.
it's Denison, you know? So
No, that's
there's
accurate.
But there's literally always something going on.
There's always music going on here.
That's cool.
And you can find pretty much any kind of music, although I will say that there's a preponderance of things like red dirt and country music here. But down here at Ivanhoe's, which is not only a brewery, but right next door to a winery. They're owned by the same people. They do jazz on Friday nights.
Cool.
So there's
Okay.
that. And
I'm on their rotation as well.
I noticed that.
I started there with the jazz combo that I sang.
Oh, okay,
before,
yeah.
But then eventually, I think they like had a cancellation one night, and my jazz guys weren't available, so I just did it acoustic, and
Right.
so now we're on the rotation.
It's
that as well.
great. I
With that
love-
as well.
The acoustics in that place are spectacular.
It's such a cool venue. So much potential.
Do you ever perform in breweries?
Yes.
The sound that bounces off those
Yes.
big vats is
It's
just
pretty-
spectacular,
yes,
right?
It is. Yes, it is.
Around the corner up this way is Mel's Grill. Now they do a lot of kind of odd. I say odd. To me, it really isn't odd. Guys, I've performed there, but they do a lot of different styles of music there. They make an effort to make sure that they do R&B, they do rock, they do what I do, which is, I guess, Americana and country and things like that. Yeah. So they're very, very eclectic.
Do you play at Mel's?
I have played at Mel's, yeah. As a
I
matter
would
of fact,
love to get in on that.
I'll get you his
Eventually.
phone number. He's a good guy. He really is. He's new. There's no alcohol in the place unless you bring it. So, keep that in mind. And his food, oh my God, his food. I mean, I only like certain kinds of fried catfish, and he's got it down right.
I'm sold.
Yeah, I know. And
Nathan's
his
in.
brisket is top notch. His brisket is top. And you say that here in Texas, right? So many different kinds of smoked meat in Texas, but at least he does not put vinegar on it, and there's no coleslaw on that brisket.
Oh.
That's a plus,
Yeah.
right?
Southern style.
North Carolina style. I was in North Carolina once, and I said, "Can I have a brisket sandwich?" And they gave me that, and I'm like, "What is this?" And I had to explain to them, "Wait a minute, wait. I'm from Texas. This is not. This is not the way it's supposed to be."
No, it's not.
Yeah. Where are you playing this weekend?
Let's see. Sunday we are in Dallas at Round Table.
Okay.
Yes. It's we actually play there a couple times a month.
What part of
It's
Dallas
on
is that
SMU
in?
Boulevard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right down there by SMU.
It's down by the campus. Okay. All right. Cool. I know.
Yeah,
I
so
know
we're there.
approximately that area.
We'll play there on Sunday, and then April is pretty busy, pretty full. But yeah.
Was your March terrible?
You mean as far as
Like gig booking?
No.
Did you have?
it was
Did you have
kinda
a busy?
crazy.
Okay,
March-
never mind. Literally, everybody I talked to in this area says their March was super slow, but their
March
April's
was-
packed.
March was we had a lot in March.
Okay.
Jonathan
It's
says the
Dallas.
same thing.
Okay, cool. It's not just me.
No, it's
no,
not just
but
you.
our March was because for the first time, because we've done like back-to-back shows where we've had like a Friday, Saturday, but for the first time, we had 3 shows back-to-back, and that has never happened. Because usually we try to schedule. It's
always fun.
Either
Like every week or just one time or what?
We had like shows back-to-back, like multiple.
Like a
weeks,
Thursday,
but-
Friday, Saturday.
But we had a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that has never happened.
Wow.
That's
So
awesome.
That is pretty awesome,
I was
isn't
like,
it?
first off, yes, I made sure I was, my voice and make sure I was like
Right.
warming up properly and drinking my hot honey lemon and
Drink
all my
water
stuff
the
that
day
I
before.
drink.
Throat
and
coat.
water. And so,
Yeah.
Throat coat.
Throat coat.
Yeah. And so
Traditional
I was making
men's
sure
throat coat.
it was great. My voice sounded amazing, but that's the first time I've done 3 shows back to back like that.
That's hard. That's hard. I haven't done that since college.
So I was like,
It's been a while. I've done it before, but it's been a minute.
it was
I would love for that to be the case, like all the time.
every month.
Yeah, I quit my day job, so like just
Well, that would be
3 times a
I gotta
that
be
would be
honest.
great. Yeah.
If you don't have a day job.
I got to be honest. I'm right now. I'm not gigging nearly as much as I would like to. So I personally would just like to have one every week. I mean, I'm going to be happy with that.
Yeah, we normally get 4 to 5 shows a month, and there's
Nice.
That's pretty
March
good.
we had 6, so normally that's
That is a
rare.
busy month.
So it's pretty busy. But
Up here, it will get it'll
to
get keep getting
4.
busier and busier and busier. And
Trying to get once a
you
week.
know, just so you know, we're getting Hard Rock Cafe and a Margaritaville up here. So
Really?
you're gonna
Wow.
there'll be.
I have
yeah.
the phone
Oh, that's
number of the Hard
cool.
Rock people. They were at a Roma show the other day. By the way, April 12th, I'm playing at Roma, if anybody.
Oh yeah,
to
Roma's up in Durant.
Yes.
That's their Italian restaurant. It's over on First Street,
Main Street.
Main Street. Main Street. I couldn't remember
Yeah,
which
right
one's which.
right downtown on Main.
Yes, I've been in there once.
They have like a little piano bar / back room
Oh, that's
where they
cool.
have the bar and the live music. So you always have to ask where the person's playing, because normally they don't tell you there's live music happening. You just kind of have to know where it is. So when I tell people about it, I always have to specify.
What date is that?
It's a Friday, I think, right?
You said April 12th?
April 12th.
That's
April
a
12th.
Friday.
April 12th, yeah.
Are you playing something this weekend?
This weekend I have like a private deal on Saturday.
Okay.
But yeah, the next public thing is that one.
That's cool. I think my next is not until May. So, although I do sing at the nursing home.
Yeah. Hey, I've done that multiple times, and they love it, and it's
They do.
always very rewarding,
they do.
for sure.
It is extremely rewarding to be in an environment where people actually. I have those little ladies that come up and hug me, and they say, "I'm so glad you're back."
Oh,
You know, and it's
Yeah.
it's really kind of cool. So
It is very
makes
cool.
It makes up for the fact that I'm not getting paid for that.
Right.
You get paid in different
Yeah.
ways.
Yes,
You get
yes.
paid
Yeah,
in
for
different
sure.
ways for
You
it.
do. You do.
you have to pick your battles,
Yeah, you do.
for sure.
Do you play just with Victoria?
As far as public gigs go, yes. I mean, I play at my church every Sunday, but other than that, yeah. Right now, just with Victoria. But I suppose to anybody out there listening, if you need a drummer to sit in on a show,
Drummer
He's
for
like,
hire,
"Hey, I'm a
freelance.
drummer."
hit me up.
Yeah.
I see Jonathan looking in the window at you.
Yeah, I will share, I promise. I will share.
Honest to goodness, I could probably use a drummer that can drum softly, which is
Softly.
like
He's great.
That's like finding hen's teeth, you know.
I'm serious.
So
like,
I want you to come
I've
out
told you that so many
Wednesday
times.
to kickbacks, please.
Kickbacks.
And play drums for the people who really don't want those loud ass metal drums.
I will
Ooh.
look into that.
Yeah, and if you
What-
go,
was it
that will like
kickbacks that they had
hold
that
me
contest?
accountable
It
to
was a
going.
kickbacks.
Yeah, we
I
got to
saw
get
it on
out there.
Facebook.
Wednesday?
I think
Wednesday,
Jay-
Yeah.
Wednesday starting at 6:30.
Every Wednesday, right?
Every Wednesday. It's Oliver White, of course. It's
Yeah.
every Wednesday.
He always
Okay,
does
so
Wednesdays.
tomorrow,
That is tomorrow.
let's see what's
That is
going
I'm
on.
gonna be like Monday or Thursday would be my best time.
Thursday, your best
Yeah,
bet's going to
Thursdays,
be
yeah, you were
his
telling
his
me.
over at Coyote is going to be your best bet.
Right. He's like, let's go.
It's bigger.
So
it's
he does
bigger, and yeah, that's Jonathan. He runs that one.
He runs that one.
And he
The
does
stage
it-
is cool too.
The stage is actually.
He said I'm cool.
Yeah.
He said I'm cool.
He is cool.
The stage is cool. The stage is actually. I don't care for their lighting because they put a lot of yellow in it, and me and yellow don't get along.
Okay.
But the stage is nice. Tim does the sound, so that means it's good. Honest.
Oh, okay.
He's a sound person,
Nice.
and he is a very, very good sound person.
Okay, cool.
So if he sets up the sound, you're going to sound wonderful. Providing you
great.
sound wonderful anyway.
An open
So,
mic with the sound person.
I know, right?
Okay.
Word.
And I don't mind tooting Tim's horn. He does a really good job. I mean, he helps me record too, so I'm like,
Okay.
hey, I get something out of it too.
I think whenever I am a little bit closer, it'll be a lot easier for me to
Yeah, no, that's
get
true.
down here.
I totally understand that, and I hope to see you down here more often, especially when you move
My
to
parents
Grant.
live like right down the street. Like you would think that I would be
Crashing at your parents' house on Wednesday night.
or at least like. yes, that I should start doing that. Okay,
There you go, right there.
I will.
I know, right?
Hello.
Yes,
Yes, I'm the old pushy broad that'll try and get
please
you to
do.
the
I
open
mean,
mic.
I need it because otherwise,
I think that open mics have a place for. There goes my husband with his booze.
he says bye.
He's wandering off with his whiskey. Open mics have a place for even musicians who actively gig because, like so many of us, we use it as a way to test out something that we're not sure about.
Yep, practice.
Yeah.
A good stage practice. And the people there are extremely appreciative.
Yeah.
They are very appreciative of really good music. And I don't think I've heard anything that's not really good music come out of a majority of this music family.
That's cool.
If you want to just listen to some really great music, go to the Rig on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday.
Is that always Greg?
It's always
Tuesday,
Greg.
Wednesday, and Thursday?
Some combination thereof. On occasion, he won't be there, and Fred will be there. Sometimes Lanny, Sawyer sometimes pitches. So there's always that, and he also plays at Calhoun's on every few Saturday nights, and that's over on Armstrong, Texoma Parkway. That's a very long-standing place. It's been there since.
Yeah, I can't believe that it's
I know,
happening
right?
again.
I know, right? It was called Calhoun's many, many years ago.
He's like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
I feel
know.
like we've been chatting for a
Yes,
while.
I know. I see that. And, I
the
think
wrap
that
it up button.
that is the wrap it up button. Would you please
That's
get get your
Have
get your
another
stuff
glass of
in
wine.
gear and have another glass of wine, and we're gonna go ahead and sign off then, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all have a great evening.
Good night.
Thank you. Bye.
Good night. Thank you. Bye
Thanks for tuning
bye.
in. Appreciate it.
All right, now once they turn that off.